Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 19 Ultimate Team game. So this will hopefully be the start of daily gameplays from Madden, not just Ultimate Team, but I'm gonna try to do some more draft champions. I don't know why I always neglect draft champions. I kind of forget it's a mode, so we'll try to play draft champions. We'll, obviously get MUT Squads in as we get Randy Moss a wide open touchdown. We will get ourselves some house rules in Ultimate Team, so all that good stuff, and then some weekend league sprinkled in, which is what this game is, a weekend league game where my opponent is running the offense that you guys see me running, some of that triple option. It's called mountain offense with the swing pass and all this stuff, so he's mixing in all that colorful flavor to his offense, and early on I'll give him some of that underneath stuff as Ricky Williams able to hit that spin move and break a Sean Taylor tackle. Okay, Ricky, I see you, but yeah, I'll give him some of this underneath stuff just to kind of feel out his tendencies, see, how much triple option he's going to run, how many times he goes to the swing pass. Here he comes out passing, and he's going to somehow complete that to Thielen on the run with Donovan McNabb as well, so that's kind of cool as he runs it with Ricky Williams. Now we're starting to take away some of that running game, trying to force him to be a passer. And this is exactly why, if we make him try to pass the ball, he may struggle. We may put him in the torture chamber. We may even get him to put his hands in the cookie jar. And that's exactly what he did. He put his hands in the cookie jar, and Denzel Ward did not let him get away with it with the spin move. It's a pick 6 on the board and a quick 14-0 lead for us as we send the blitz and almost should get the interception with Sean Taylor. That was kind of a ill-fated attempt at the interception. I probably should just went for the big hit right there in hindsight as Donovan McNabb breaks the sack, but I guess this guy didn't even expect to break that tackle, so he intentionally gave himself up when he might have been able to get a couple more yards. It's going to be 4th down after that pass deflection and a tough catch in traffic. Ooh, that's Julio Jones. That's going to move the chains for my opponent. And on the next play, oh my, he is going to get the catch after we dropped the interception with Denzel Ward. I believe it was Shazier who decided, nah, I guess that's a Shazier pass deflection for the stats, for the MUT Master stats, if there's ever a bright side. So this drive should be over. Instead, here he is getting a 3rd down and long conversion on Josh Norman. 2nd down, he's gonna fake the swing pass this time, roll out with McNabb. He's absolutely in trouble, and Leighton Van Der Esch buries him for a loss of what, 13 yards? 3rd down and a mile, and he's just gonna highball it and pray to the Madden gods, I suppose. Barely even making a read. 4th down and 23. We send the blitz. It's picked up, and he fires down the seams. But Sean Taylor, that is exactly why he is where he is on the field as we throw a very bad interception. I really hated myself for throwing this interception. One, because it was an unnecessary pass lead. If I just threw the pass normal instead of pass leading up, it probably would have been completed and probably not intercepted because I just gave the safety a free shot at the ball. And 2, I just hate the fact that I put this guy back on the field because I really didn't want to go against check down McGee. This guy was he was struggling to really get stuff going on offense, even though he's 8 for 13. Like, you see the deep passes aren't really materializing unless he breaks a sack with McNabb. His McNabb must have 99 strength or something I'm not aware of. But yeah, he's like struggling to really get anything more than like 3 yards in the passing game or even the running game. And it was just boring to play against this guy. He comes out 5 wide, kind of just hoping for the best. I think he just highballed to Ricky Williams, for crying out loud. Who highballs to Ricky Williams on a drag route? 3rd down and 2. Sure, go to Ricky. This time he's not able to make a catch in traffic. It's 4th down and 2. He's going to keep the offense on the field down by 2 touchdowns with 46 seconds left. And once again, he checks it down. We have hard flats. No thanks. We're not going to let that happen as we're looking. I really want to take a deep shot right here. But eventually, I spot our running back, Todd Gurley, who is out of bounds when he touches the ball. This play has so much potential. Like, I kind of wanted to see how far we could take this play. And of course, it's going to be called back for intentional ground or touching at the end of the day as we go. Deep shot. Randy Moss gets a step. And once again, Randy Moss, deep, big play to the 44-yard line. Going to try to get at least a field goal here to make it a 3-possession game. A nice playmaker to Tyreek Hill. Spinning all the way to the 7-yard line. Our 2nd timeout gone now. He sends a blitz. We hit Moss, who makes the tough catch. Randy Moss starting to come through for us. 2nd down and goal. We are now out of timeouts. Oh, what? It looked like Calvin Johnson caught the deflection and then just threw it away, so that's cool. And then we throw an interception on 3rd down and goal. I believe that is once again Josh Johnson picking our pocket, and thankfully we do at least make the tackle on him to make sure he doesn't get the pick 6, because that would have just been absolutely demoralizing. Still a really bad mistake at the end of the day. With no timeouts, I didn't really make a read. I just kind of forced the pass. I didn't even let Shannon Sharp like set his feet on the curl route, so that was all around dumb. As now you come to the triple option. See, now we're more prepared to stop his running game, and it's just completely drastic with this guy, night and day. It's either the triple option or 5 wide out here. Leighton Van Der Esch is having himself a field day. 3rd down and 15, and we send the blitz, and he just kind of throws it in the seams and prays to the Madden gods. He didn't highball at that time. 4th down and 15, one more time, a pray to the seams, but that'll be intercepted. He puts his hands in the cookie jar, and Denzel Ward is on his way for his 2nd pick 6 of the game. We had 3 touchdowns, and they're all 3 big plays. 1, a shot to Moss, 2 of them via Denzel Ward, and we won't be scoring point number 21 because he just took off his Xbox. Okay, so let's hop into the next game. That guy was big mad, as this dude's got Aaron Donald, man. Anytime I see Aaron Donald, I always kind of cringe. I'm like, man, I don't want to go against Aaron Donald, because you know he's good for at least 1 sack. Like, no matter what you do, no matter what version of Aaron Donald, he's just always good for at least 1 sack. As we go downfield for Tyreek Hill, a perfect quick pass before Dion could fully get in position to make the play, and ended up working for us as we try to go back to Tyreek Hill. That was very bad by me, very bad poise, because we didn't have to throw that on the run or do anything the way I did it. We could have stayed in the pocket, you know, threw it to B, than anything else besides what I did. So the fact that we didn't get intercepted is very fortunate, to be honest, because that deserved to be an interception for how dumb, like, I want to say another word, but just dumb play that was. As 2nd down, we're going to roll out with Vic and throw this ball away. Nothing really materialized out there, so 3rd down and 7, looking to pass. He's sending quite a few, and as I believe it was Donald about to get home, we just forced that ball to Tyreek Hill right there, and that was just a quick pass because of the pressure. If I had half a second more, I probably would have taken the crow out right there, but I saw pressure in my face and I kind of got scared. So we take our 3 points, and he's going to take a big run with Ricky Williams with a stiff arm all the way, celebrating early for the touchdown. That was pretty monstrous, but check out what happens afterwards. Yeah, he just missed the PAT. This dude celebrates from like the 15-yard line. Well, that's cool. Like, you got Ricky Williams. You got some tremendous blocking on a draw play to bounce outside. Congrats. And you missed the PAT. Okay, sure. So it looks like this guy's running some what we call a shed D. So he's gonna have his defensive ends looping. You guys, and he's sending like 4, maybe 5 on most of these plays. So you'll see me overthrow a wide open Calvin Johnson. That's cool. But you'll see me block at least 1 running back, maybe come out and split codes, block both running backs, maybe block a tight end if we call formation with tight ends like that as we roll out here. Try to fire that one to Calvin on the curl route, and it's going to be incomplete. So yeah, as he continues to send pressure, we just got to keep ourselves protected. He's not going to have a quarterback spy, it looks like, since he's just going to constantly send 5, so that means we can constantly take off with Michael Vick once the pressure is picked up. 3rd down and inches, double spin move to Calvin, who loses the ball. Thankfully, we do pick it up back with Todd Gurley. And as you guys see, these blitzes are continuously being picked up. We're sliding, we're blocking Gurley, we're blocking McCaffrey, whatever it takes. As we go underneath to Moss, who gets lit up, incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and inches. We're going to run the ball with Gurley, but we got a really weird animation right there. Like, Gurley kind of crouched before I could even do anything. So now it's 4th down and inches, and Gurley's wide open out the backfield. It's going to be an easy 1st down, and trying to get the touchdown. Gurley does take the ball to the 5-yard line. Need the lead here with a touchdown, or tie the game with a field goal as we try to highball there to Moss. That's going to be incomplete. A little bit of a safe play as we run it in on 2nd down with Todd Gurley. As much as I always like to make fun of people for throwing high balls, I feel like it's just necessary in the red zone, man. It's the best red zone offense because the red zone things are so tight, and you just gotta take advantage of the mechanics that are there for you in the game. So I probably do highball a little bit too much, especially in the red zone. Like I said, though, it's like, look at this. Like, you barely have to make a read. Sean Taylor's there, but you know, you highball and this dude jumps to the goddamn ceiling and, you know, makes the catch as he's gonna go cross field, have a wide open man who loses the ball, but it goes out of bounds. Shazier with the temporary strip as Lawrence Taylor gonna make Kamara pay. We're gonna make sure he doesn't bust off any more draw plays as Deion Sanders gets the. It looked like he got the interception. It looked like he got both feet in bounds. I don't know how that's an incompletion as he takes off with Vic on third down. He's going to slide, make it fourth down and short, and he's going to take his field goal regardless here. But, yeah, I have no idea how that Deion Sanders play was not an interception. I even looked back at the replay, and I couldn't tell what they called to make that incomplete. But we'll just move on. Thankfully, we at least got the stop to hold him to a field goal. We still have ourselves a 1-point lead because he missed the PAT earlier. Keep that in mind as we roll, we look, and I don't know what I was trying to throw right there, but it didn't look smart. So we'll take that as a fortunate incompletion as we're looking for Sharp underneath, but Sharp goes out of bounds on the drag route. A 6 for 16 passing start here, but I feel like we have had open plays. I just gotta recognize them in time. Like Sharp, we recognized late. Even Tyreek right there, we recognized a little bit late, but thankfully he was still able to stay in bounds as Lawrence Taylor just trips up Ty Gurley, or else we had some space to make a play. And there's that bad man, Aaron Donald. Just when I was about to hit, I believe Gurley at the backfield right there. And check out this very bad play clock recognition here by me. I did not call a timeout. It's third down and 14, and we're going to roll out and hit Calvin Johnson. He's going to get the first down, but 6, 5, 4, we got to get down, and this is going to be the second to last play of the first half because the last play will be a field goal attempt, and we had 2 timeouts. There was no reason for me to drip clock right there. So yeah, I don't know why I lost track of the clock. Maybe because it was third down, I didn't think about calling the timeout right away. But still, usually I'm better with that, with the clock, especially like in the 2-minute drill and stuff like that. So I'm a little bit disappointed in myself for that. We'll try to redeem ourselves on the defensive end to start the third quarter with this 4-point lead. Second down. We haven't seen him pass the ball too much besides that one deep crossing route. Otherwise, he had that one big play with Ricky Williams as he puts his hands in the cookie jar, and Ed Reed lurks him for the interception. He nearly threw an interception a couple plays earlier, and that time he just was not going to get away with it as we throw a very bad pass in the flats right there. We're getting away with a couple plays right here. I'm not gonna lie, it's Aaron Donald. Like, I'm telling you, man, this is why I don't like going against Aaron Donald. You know he's gonna make plays against you. Here's Donald, I believe, in our face again. We somehow get the pass off to Calvin Johnson. It's still gonna be fourth down, but fourth down and 10 is a down I feel like we can live with here. We're gonna go for it on fourth down. Why not? Roll out with Michael Vick, go downfield to McCaffrey, and that'll be intercepted by Deion Sanders, and that is completely fine by me as long as McCaffrey makes the tackle. A bad read. Like, we had chances at other receivers, but as long as it's intercepted, that's going to go down as a punt anyways, and he lost like 35 yards of field position. So needing a touchdown on this drive, he's got to work, and he's going to throw an interception once again. Ed Reed with the INT, and Reed's going to celebrate. You know we had to get him back for that taunt earlier. He's on it from way deep on a Ricky Williams random run, as this dude's just throwing hospital passes right now. These are not the reads as he's going to run with Kamara. Try to stay patient right there. Actually going to work out for him. Get about 7 yards. So third down and 3 is going back to the draw play, which is smart because, you know, the passing game has just been nothing for him. So might as well run the ball and see if he can bust off another big one. But here, fourth down and inches is actually going to be the last play of the game because he quits. I don't really know why, but I'll take the dub. That'll do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time.